Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to Literal Inspiration. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all are having enough water. So I'm really excited for today's video because in this video I will be talking about my current 5 favorite books, and trust me, all these books I love them so much, and I'm really excited to talk about these because these books left some kind of imprint on me, and I really want you to pick at least one of these books because these are worth reading and these books deserve your time. So I hope you'll pick at least one of these books, or maybe two, or maybe three, or maybe all of them, because these are really good. So let's begin with the video. So the first book that I want to talk about is The Invisible Life of Addie Larue by V.E. Schwab, and one of my friends recommended me this book and I loved it so much, and it became a part of my heart now. I love it so much. So the story is about Addie, a young woman who makes a deal with a mysterious god to escape from her life that she doesn't want, but in exchange of that, she becomes completely forgotten by everyone, like every single person. She lives for centuries, but without leaving any mark on the world. The book is magical, but it's deeply human, and it made me think about loneliness and the craving to be known. The best part, the writing is poetic and lyrical, and you're gonna love it so much. It's like reading a letter to an art, love, or memory itself. The book is not fast paced. It's a kind of book that you slowly sink into, and honestly, it will going to be worth it. Give it a try, and I still think about Eddie every single day. So give it a try. So the second book is Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton, and this is not just a book, it's a warm hug. It took me so much of time to complete this book, but it was worth it. It's a memoir of Dolly Alderton where she takes us through her early 20s, where she talks about her failed relationships and deep friendships. And this is so unfiltered. Like, she's dramatic, she's messy, she's going through a lot, and she's full of heart, exactly like us. And it makes this book so relatable. She talks about all those things that we go through, or we feel, but we don't say out loud, like craving for validation, drifting from friendship, and feeling stuck in our own life. And one of my favorite thing about this book is her focus on female friendships, like the way she talks about how those bonds are as important as any romantic relationship. And this is so heartwarming. So if you're in your 20s or 30s, or if you're feeling stuck in your life, or if you're figuring out life, then you need to read this book. Just give yourself this warm hug. Now the next book is I Want to Die But I Want to Eat Tteokbokkie by Baek Shihi, and honestly I don't know how to pronounce this author's name, so in case I pronounced it wrong, I'm so sorry for that. But this is entirely a different thing. Like, it's a therapy itself. It's a collection of therapy transcripts between the author and her psychiatrist, where she navigates through depression, anxiety, and the disconnection between her public life image and her private life struggles, basically. This is so heartwarming, this is so comforting, and the conversations are like so ordinary and real, but they hit so hard because these are so relatable. And I loved it so much, and I was feeling that I'm visiting a psychiatrist, or I'm like taking a therapy, because it was so heartwarming and it felt so real. And honestly, everyone should read this book, but especially the ones who are going through something in their life. The chapters are short and it's a very easy read, so if you want to understand yourself better, or the others too, then you should definitely pick this book. So the next book is a thriller, so I hope my thriller girlies are excited. So the book is Never Lie by Queen Frida McFadden. I love this book so much that I want to force every single person to read this book, and not only read this book, I want to force them to send me recordings of them reading the plot of this book, because I love this book so much. It is so well written. The story is about a couple who basically got stuck in a place, and then they end up staying in a mysterious house that once belonged to a psychiatrist, and there are so many hidden secrets, there are so many hidden rooms, there are old journals and recordings, and the vibe is vibing, and it is so thrilling, and it was very addictive. And I was traveling while reading this book. I was going to Delhi, and it was so addictive and fast paced that I was like, one more chapter and then I will put it, one more chapter and then I will put it, but I couldn't. I finished it in one sitting, like not one sitting, I took breaks, but I finished it while traveling. It was so good. So in case you are in reading slum, you have to read this book. This can save you for sure. So now we are at the last book of this video, and the book is tiny but it carries so much of weight. The book is A Cup of Sake Beneath the Cherry Tree by Kenko, and trust me when I say this book literally felt like home. This is a collection of short essays from a 14th century Japanese monk, Yoshida Kenko, where he talks about the simplicity and the beauty of little things in life. It is so heartwarming and comforting. It is exactly like meditation. It is a kind of book that you read while drinking tea or just breathing. It talks about the beauty of incomplete things, or it talks about how smallest moments can hold most depth. This is so deep and this is so comforting, and it's a gentle reminder or a beautiful reminder to slow down or to find peace in the present or to let go the idea of everything has to be perfect or permanent to be valuable. This is so deep, comforting, and it's like it's like home. If you want to read something quick and comforting, then you should definitely read this book because I love it so much. So these are my current 5 favorite books, and I hope you will read at least one of these books because all these books are like so close to my heart, and I really want you to read at least one of these books. And in case you do, then kindly text me on my Instagram and tell me your thoughts about these books. That's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and do let me know if you have read any of these books, or do let me know your thoughts about this video or the next video you want to see, or basically comment anything because I really love to read your comments. And thank you so much for being here. I genuinely appreciate your digital existence, and I will see you in the next video. Stay safe, stay calm, and stay hydrated. Bye bye.